So today I want to show you what I use to generate images or paintings or digital arts, however you call them. Um, this tool helps me generate really almost like human drawn images. As I scroll, all these images, as you can see, are generated using this tool. This is an artificial intelligence tool. So this is an AI. So if it is something you're interested, please stick around and I'll be happy to show you. Now, this I have already logged in, so I'm gonna log out so that we can start from the beginning. So the tool's name is called Dall-E 2. That is the name of the software. Now, the first thing you need to do is you need to go to this website, openai.com slash Dall-E 2. Um, or maybe you can just search for Dall-E 2. And the first website should be that of Dall-E. So I'm going to close one of it, and you can either sign up, right? If this is the first time you're using it, you can sign up. If you want to sign up using email, you can sign up. Otherwise, you can sign up using Google if you have a Google account. So that means if you have Gmail, or Microsoft, if you have like an Outlook email or things like that, or even Yahoo. There's a way you can use your Yahoo email with a Microsoft account. But if you have a Microsoft account or Google or just email, just put your email here and choose I'm a human and choose continue. Now, just so you know, if this is the first, if you are registering, you need a valid phone number to do this, okay? Because you'll be asked to add a phone number, you receive a code, and you need to verify that. So I'm gonna close this because I have already registered. So I'm gonna go to, so we are back to the front page when you are not signed in, and I'm gonna at the top right, I'm gonna click login, and I'm gonna log in with um, this email of mine, and that should log me right in. So as you can see, I have used up all my credits. So there's another account that I have that I haven't used up all my credits. So let's go back to the account. So I'm gonna log out. I'm gonna log back in again, and I'm gonna say continue with Google, and I'm gonna choose the first account. And with this, I have a little bit of money. Now, how do I know I have? At the top right, there is that profile icon. Click on it, and you will see this 5. You see this buy credits button. This 5 means I have 5 credits. Now, what is a credit? A credit is what you have to be able to generate images. The more images you create, the more you lose your credits. So eventually you will run out of your credits and you will need to buy more. But the good thing is, if you just created your account, or you will create in the future, you get 15 free credits to start with. So now, and let's dive into how to generate images. So as you can see, there is this very big, obvious input button, input box, and that is where we will add what we want to create, or that is where we would tell the computer what image to create. So for example, I want to create a uh, an image of an African man walking in a village street surrounded by thatched roofed houses. And then once I'm done, I will add digital art. Now, I will show you without digital art, and I'll show you with digital art the same text, so that you can see the difference. So let's start with digital art. I'm going to generate. So it's going to take a little bit to generate. On the left, all of these are some of the images that I generated previously. So it's kind of nice because you'll be able to see your history. So that is it, guys. So it generated these 4 images of a man walking in a village street surrounded by thatched roofed houses. So as you can see, these are thatched roof houses. So now I'm going to remove the digital art so you can see the difference. So I'm done. I'm done with this, and I'm going to regenerate again without the digital art. So now, it's thinking and creating the images for you. And sometimes you don't need like too much worded. I feel like sometimes like you just need really not too long of a sentence, some phrases, and it will be able to give you a really good image. So you don't need a detailed description, just the kind of the main things. Like here, an oil pastel drawing of an annoyed cat in a spaceship, and it's gonna give you that. So that's just something I want to stress. You don't need to write a whole sentence or two that describes the image. So it's still thinking, it's still drawing. We'll see what it creates. For the meantime, I can click on my previous ones and I'll be able to see what it had generated. Let's go back. All this is something that I had generated before. So it's still not done yet. Still thinking. Maybe the website is experiencing traffic. As you probably noticed, the previous one didn't take this long. So, but it does really create very, very good paintings that you think someone else drew. You just need to tell it exactly what you want and keep trying until it gives you exactly what you want. All right, this is a little taking long, and I'm not sure why. Let me refresh. So I'm going to, on my top left, I'm going to click on this, and then on my top right, I'm going to click on this history, and you can see my history. So I'm going to click on it. So it looks like, yeah, it's not done yet. It's still trying to generate those images. But as you can see, I mean, this is pretty amazing, isn't it? I mean, if someone drew this, kudos. And this all generated in a few seconds by software. I mean, look at this. Look at this clearly. The blue skies, some trees, thatched roofs, roofed houses. Really nice looking. Look at that. So let's go back again to check. It's still trying to generate. So for now, I think what I will do is I will do the magic of video editing. I will wait until this is done, then I will come back and show you kind of the final the final generated images so that we can compare. All right, thank you. I will see you soon. Come back. So finally, it did generated the images. So let's really compare with the digital art and not the digital art. As you can see, these images were generated without adding the digital art at the end of our prompt. Our prompt is what we want the software to generate, the kind of images. So the big difference here is if you don't type digital art, it will try to create like a real life like a real life image. So something that is not painting, even though it kind of looks like a painting, but that's what it will try to do. So let's go back to the one that we added digital art. You can see this kind of looks like painting, but this one, sometimes it might look like a real life image, and that is really the difference. So for me, I normally use the painting sometimes. In many cases, sometimes I do use without the digital art. So if you want a painting looking image, don't forget to add the digital art at the end. So I hope you enjoy this. I hope this helps you as you journey into the world of AI generated images. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.